On the occasion of International Students' Day and to commemorate the birth anniversary of India's first Education Minister, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Indian Council for Cultural Relations organized an International Student Festival where 23 nations around the globe participated. Students' delegation from various countries performed cultural dance performances and delineated their traditions and norms. Interacting exclusively with PBNS, Director General of ICCR, Dinesh K Patnaik, elaborates about the festival and how ICCR brought students from 23 countries under one roof.
This is something we've been doing for a long time. We never put them all together. Normally, this is an event which takes place every year. Because of COVID, last year we could not do it. All the international students in Delhi, similarly in Pune, in Hyderabad, in Bangalore, in Calcutta, Shillong, wherever they are, we have an International Students' Day when they get together and show their own culture. Our whole idea is that while they're coming to learn about India and see Indian culture and experience it, we also want them to show their own culture, because this is how you intermingle. Cultures become better when there is a sharing. They are not meant for only one-sided projection. So this is a great event where they also feel part of the whole process, and the Indians are able to see how cultural vibrancy is there across the world. But this time, first time what we did, we put all 24 of them. We have more also, but they didn't have any performers as much. But we put all 24 into one performance. So we choreographed it for the first time. Normally it used to be different performances every time, but this time we choreographed it into one performance.
Mr. Patnaik also talked about ICCR's various scholarship programs to international students, which is helping students from every corner of the world to get quality education.
Yeah, we give almost 3,500 scholarships every year to foreign students across the world. So these are not students who are here by hazard. They're here because ICCR has sponsored them. Our whole idea is Prime Minister vision of making India education hub across the world and hub for international education. So we use scholarships to attract people so that when some students come, others come to also know how India has so much to offer. And they also come. We get from almost 100 plus countries across the world who send their students to study in India.
Further, Mr. Patnaik explained about the whole idea of the festival and how ICCR is sharing India's growth journey with other developing nations. Let's hear him.
ICCR started as a part of the Ministry of Education. Our whole idea is when we are growing, when our educational institutions are growing, we need to share our experiences with the rest of the developing world. India was at the forefront of the developing world. We became independent. We helped other countries become independent. When they became independent, we wanted them to learn from us, to see how our systems work, to have exchange of students, to further the cooperation between our countries. So ICCR's job was to have cultural relations and mutual understanding. So the students is a very important factor of what we do. And so you can call it soft power, you can call it cultural power, you can call it anything you want. But this is what India stands for, a force of good in the world, something which wants to share whatever it has progressed in the last 75 years with the rest of the world.
So we can simply say taking India to the world. And thank you so much, sir.
Yes, and bringing the world to India, because we in India need to see how the world is as much as we need to show the world what India is.
ICCR International Student Festival will constitute to be an important investment in taking India's culture and tradition globally, and at the same time bringing the global tradition to India. This is it in today's session. Thanks for watching.